Hello there everyone and welcome back to another magnificent survival episode. We've got all the guys here once again. We've got Scott, we've got Tazoo, we have Sage and we have myself. And we were just recovered from the sad, very, very sad solar incident. I don't know what you guys have to think about that.
It was a tragic accident.
Yes,
It
accent.
was.
We'll go
So-
with accent.
So today I believe we've all got still things to work on. The 3D printer needs working on, but I'm going to give that a little bit of a pause and work on my ship up here behind us. The solar panel's reattached, so we've got power for the base. Luckily, what are you guys working on?
Uh,
I'm gonna
Well,
continue
we
working on. Oh, for God's sakes!
Go on, Scott. Scott first.
I was going to help Sage.
Okay, you help Sage. That was Sage
Solar
is going
panel
to
or cryopod area, and I believe Scott's gonna be doing the tubes up in the ceiling to get it over there.
And Tazoo, you're going to be helping me with this big ship, aren't you?
What? Am I?
Yes, you
okay,
are.
okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Well,
So
well-
feel free to go a bit crazy with the style and design of it.
What might help you with the big ship, guys, if you follow me back for the base?
Okay. Okay. Through this.
Sorry,
How has this gap got narrower?
Yeah,
I don't know. I bumped my head on it too. It's odd. I don't understand that.
Oh, good idea. Good idea.
There, that should work.
Okay, let's get inside here. What can help us with this big ship, Scott?
Oh, wrong way. I got lost. Alright.
There's nothing wrong with my character. He's holding the drill while running like this.
Am I? Was it, am I running on?
Oh, okay. That's quite a dramatic way of holding it.
Looks a bit.
It's a very casual way of holding it.
Yeah.
Where are we looking? Oh, you're allowing us to use tool.
It's... I don't trust any use.
See, that's
Well,
what.
It will help us get the
Oh, there's a
work
light
done.
circling around on the top of it. When did this happen? I never saw this.
It didn't copy over because it's on a roller. So,
Oh, so you added it on after?
I had to re-add it on.
Oh, that's great for frame rate loss.
Yeah, we might switch that off just for recording purposes. It does need linked up, and there is an oxygen tank in this. It does need filled.
Well, I'm gonna do some manual. Oh, sorry, Tazza, about
I
that.
can't see
I'm
people.
gonna do some manual welding for the minute, and if it gets
Brilliant.
too much for me, I'll grab that thing.
And I'm thinking about making another copy using the old projector on a stick and putting grinders on it, so we can try and pull down those ships outside.
Well, I'm gonna melt them down slowly as I'm building up this one. So if Tazza just wants to go to town on the interior, well, not the interior, just the shape of this ship, and just do whatever he wants to it, I'm just gonna try to get both engines built. And you guys, obviously, you're gonna be doing your stuff, whatever you're doing over there with stuff.
God, there's more wreckage in the roof, I just noticed.
Yeah, there's a fair amount.
Pack, get some lighting on.
Yeah,
Steel-
yeah. There's wreckage all over the place that needs to be cleaned up. Eventually.
just-
Sage, where are we building these cryopods?
One moment. Just one moment. I'm fiddling with something stupid real quick.
Aaron, I need you to give me a description of the purpose of the ship.
This ship is going to be the big one we're going to use to transport all the way around. So, it is currently a station block. So if you do disconnect something by mistake, we will be okay. But remember, these I think, just to be honest, this should just be a top piece of it. We need to get
It
this
should be
part.
really big.
Yeah, we need to get this part mobile so we can move it away from Sage's solar array. So if you build like a slope, some sort of back onto it or something, just try not to put any of these large Sage thrusters, any more of them, because the two of them took me ages just to get the parts from.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably advisable if we don't overdo it. Yeah, but
Yeah,
just
what I'll do is, this will be like the cockpit then.
Just so
Yeah, I
you
was
guys know, I put gravity down over here at this end of the platform, and I poked a hole through the end here, sort of on accident. So, not too great that, but at least now we have gravity here, and it's not too much. It's 15 blocks of overlap where it's gravity at 2, which is unfortunate, but I'll tweak that later.
actually know what. Can I borrow the cannonball to just grind these engines off? Because I believe it's got enough storage.
Go right ahead, I'm not stopping you.
Alright, okie dokie. Yeah, so I'll grind them off and we'll just leave the cannonball out back with this extra storage crates.
Yeah, good, good.
By the way, Scott, I'm gonna put a small pipe up in this room just so you know where I'm thinking that the pipe should go up from here.
Okay, I'll be grabbing materials right now. I'll be with you in a second, and I think we actually have steel plates.
Oh, that's not possible.
Why are we
Small
storing all the uranium? Because I need some for the cannibal.
That's what I was-
I have no
I think
idea.
we're out of uranium.
I'm sorry?
We're out of uranium. I've only got like one, 2 bits in.
There's a large reactor somewhere. It's in one of the ships. It's in one of the ships that's connected up to the system. There's a large reactor with 7.8 uranium inside of it. You can find
see
it by
that.
searching uranium in any of the cargo crates.
It must be.
If you can find it, you
not-
can pull it out.
Could that have actually been 2 when it was linked
Found
up?
it.
There you go.
Taking 3 out. So what's everyone's opinions on these new modules then? Got any uses for them? Plans into the design already?
I'm gonna pop them into the back of the, at least some of the refinery things here. Once I figure out which one of these are assemblers or not assemblers, refineries are actually the ones using it, I'm gonna put it in there. That way we get more resources out of them. Since we're already at times whatever speed, it should work all right. Scott, I was thinking you could probably just continue the pipes you already have high up in the ceiling.
Oh, you want to go completely up there? Okay.
Yeah, that way we don't have to have a pipe run the whole way.
Not a problem.
I say, Roger.
Yeah, just convert one of these into a 4-way.
Yeah.
Lights off.
Alright. I will start drilling along.
I'll be careful around his solar array, but we'll be fine.
Yeah, of all the places to start building that ship.
Well, it wasn't that big when we started building this thing.
Yeah, that's everything grew.
Yeah, the way it always does.
But yeah.
Did we maybe consider building a secondary just to
Do you want me
lessen
to take the
chance?
whole engine pod off?
No. Oh, well, 1 second.
Well, I've already begun. Should I just go with it?
Yeah, take those parts off, yeah.
They not make a lot of room in this upper bit to get around.
No. Actually, I think you could rework your piping up there too to be more efficient. Like if we were to fly back up there. Where is it?
Ah, 2 seconds, I'm stuck in a wall. There we go.
Yeah, we could take out a lot of these pipes. Like a whole lot of them.
Yeah, and just build us.
Yeah, and then just do that. And have it hooked back up to the 4-way before it
Yep.
continues down the hall.
Need to go get that piping then.
Yeah.
Did you have
Curse the lack
internal
of
place?
interiors. No, I do not have them either.
Damn it, and you can't like access a connector or anything like that to pull stuff out of it.
No, that'd be nice if you just tap into a connector and just be like, oh yeah, I need this. Yeah, come on.
The sort
Like a
of
Star Destroyer.
yeah, like a bit like a Star Destroyer.
Yeah, yeah.
Who's building a Star Destroyer?
Well, no, we're not, but it's getting inspiration from.
Alright, Sage, I'm just don't really know where I'm stopping with this. I'm just kind of.
Give me 1 second and I'll help you coordinate. Just
Don't wanna
gonna drop off some more stuff and pick up some more stuff.
Yeah, I just don't want to end up drilling out the side of the asteroid.
Yeah, that would be a negative. Already, I'm recharging, then I'll run down there. Okay, where are you? You're pretty close, actually. Give me 1 second. I'll break through.
You know these loads of plates just dangling there in space.
Yeah, my
Hey.
inventory is full.
Hey,
Just drop them in the crate of the ship next to us.
that wasn't that bad actually.
No, it was pretty much there.
Can we link up somehow?
A crate.
I was just thinking a crate down here, just so we can, just for now, we can take it away at the end, just so we're not running all the way back through the.
Well, we could just put one, like, right here where I'm standing.
Yeah,
You wanna do that?
yeah, we'll put a crate there.
Oh, it's not called a crate, it's a storage container.
Which was that, medium?
Okay, I need glass displays and interior plates. That's what I'm gonna go pick up right now.
Yep. I'll continue welding, piping with what I've got left.
Is there a way to access the main inventory from outside?
Sadly, not at that side. There'll be a lot of piping.
What do
to
you
get.
need?
Interior windows.
Just I'm not going
What?
to need them. Alright, I'm going to get some oxygen anyway.
Need a lot of connectors. Construction components to get this working.
You gonna queue up some more of them?
Ow. Yeah, there should be some in the main storage right now. We'll just have to queue up and we'll take them all out.
Alright. Alright, we got a few cryopods up and running. They're still not connected to the O2, but...
Did you grab the stuff to finish the crate off?
No, I didn't. I thought you were grabbing that. My burp.
Oh, you were grabbing that. Okay, what else?
We could actually move that crate to a better spot, a more permanent spot, now that I think about it.
I will get what's missing.
only needs 2 computers now.
Just 2 computers? I
Yeah.
reckon that's a couple of
Grab a
computers.
bunch of displays too, though, while you're out there. Or actually, no, just grab the computers, and then I can grab those, actually.
Yep. And returning. Whoop. Low
Goody.
lag spike there.
I got that too, saving.
Ah, that's why I was lagging. I don't know why it was just.
No, it lagged, so I saved because it lagged and scared me. Screwed me.
Where are we moving this to?
I've already moved it. It's right here. Right here. See? That should
Hey.
allow the air to go through that into everything else, so it should be
Think so.
golden. There we go. And I named it, so if people need it, it's the cryopod room container or whatever.
Good stuff.
Why don't you let me take anything out of main storage?
I need displays.
Yeah.
Oh, because we're idiots and we didn't pipe up all the pipes up there.
That would explain a few problems.
Well, at least now we got it in place for the future.
Yeah. Sometimes I worry about
Construction components and
lots of construction components.
yeah, construction components and more small steel tubes. That's what we're gonna need. And motors. Oh boy, that's a good idea. Just run that one down there. I kept running back up.
So this means when we leave the game, we will just go back here and.
As
log
long
out?
as you log out in there, you'll log back on with everything in your inventory and your hotbar still set out. Set out. Did you grab motors? I seem to have forgotten that.
Yeah, I
think.
got some more.
Okay, good. So I grabbed construction components and small steel tubes, but I forgot the motors.
Yeah, I grabbed a couple hundred. I think I grabbed 200.
Hey, it should turn. Yep, there we go. It's pretty cool to see the lights go down as it turns on. And now we should be able to access everything from right here. Yep, we're good.
Yay! We have cryopods.
Yeah, just gotta finish them up, which won't take long now.
So
There we go. All the cryopods are up and running. We have 6 of them now.
Sweet.
These new modules, how fast is it going to make things really? Think it make a big difference?
Yeah, it does.
It's
I
a
did
huge
some
difference.
testing.
Yeah, if you're playing on like normal, non-speddy uppy mode, it'll skyrocket them through stuff. So imagine at our times whatever speeds, it'll be a blink of an eye, things will be done. I'll probably rework a lot of our assembler stuff.
I'm getting the old bug where I'm welding and nothing's happening.
Really?
Yeah.
It's like I'm seeing floors weld up on the other side of the room.
Yeah, it's just how it's like it stops at 40% and stays there for a couple of seconds.
Odd. It'll be nice when they get that new multiplayer in. Hey, we got our floors done.
We walling this and roofing this?
I'm gonna be doing some tweaking to that. I'm not quite sure. I'm thinking I might have like a little resting room stuck in here just for the heck of it. And then the roofing, it's gonna be stone, but I'm thinking I might have some of it coming up and I'll put lights on these big pedestals.
Yeah, it's a very low roof.
Yeah, but I'll tweak it.
Do we have to? Does it matter which pod we go into? So if I go into pod,
No.
this pod here,
You hop
and
in.
log out, and then if I logged out and you didn't went into press pod,
No, your body will still show up in there for us. Like your name will still be sitting there, so we know this pod is taken.
ah, okay.
Speaking of pods and logging out, I'm going to do a safety precaution now and switch the batteries. Because I think we had battery 4 turned on or whatever. I'm going to turn that one back to recharge and set another one to deplete, just in case anything happens again.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. Should we build another solar array?
Maybe.
Let's start working on a second solar array. Less chance if one goes down, we've not lost everything.
What are you working on there, Tattoo?
There we go.
The window.
Ooh, that
Any
drained
problems with that,
quick.
guys?
Oh, you idiot
Oh, with this
pod.
thing?
You idiot,
No, second
idiot
solar
pod.
array.
Oh no, do it. Do it. We get it done.
Great. That would be a nice little
Drained
project
one
for
to
me.
fuel up the next one.
I can use 2. It can be used for its proper use.
Oh god. Oh god.
What's up? What's up?
0.3, 0.2.
Oxygen? Or energy?
I need to find a seat. Medic!
Don't find a seat. Just go into the oxygen room.
Go to
No,
med bay,
no,
go to
he
med bay.
needs, what did you need? Was it oxygen or was it energy?
Energy.
Well, if he goes to the med bay, he gets both.
Yeah, if it goes to the med bay, he gets both. Oh, Your corpse is still here in the hallway. It fell off the side a bit, but it's still here. Just to pick up some scrap that's laying in the hallway now.
If it was energy, you could just get in the cannibal as well.
Well, see, that's something though that...
I'm surprised the lack of energy killed him, frankly. I would have expected him to just...
No, but I had low oxygen, I think, as well.
Oh, okay, that would have killed him. Did you get the stuff off your corpse?
Yes.
Go to Ruby. Please just check the corpse to see if it has anything in it. No, it doesn't. Not really.
Let's almost switch to these connectors. What should the light colour be on connectors when they're on?
Which which ship are you trying to dock?
Tool up at the landing pad.
I don't think anything should be shut off.
Don't show anything off if that's the question.
All the connectors I can see seem to be turned on. There, did that just lock it?
No.
Oh.
You want to come up to the landing and see if this is a lag thing?
You want me to come up there?
Yeah, please.
On me way. Alright, let's see. Back it up.
Well, 10 bits up for you, Tazu.
That's online. That's
Well, 10
online.
bits up for you.
Let me just check here. On.
Connector. On.
Yeah,
Oh,
because,
access
you
denied?
know, he
Oh, just come
did,
up. What did you do?
know, everything his way. That, you know what I'm saying, right? I fixed it! Try it now.
Yeah, there we go. And now is my oxygen tank filling, because I had to grind this off and redo this once before.
It should
Well,
be
well-
filling. If you're in the
No.
cockpit.
Not filling.
Maybe it doesn't fill. Maybe it just keeps you from dropping.
No, it does fill. I know it fills. This whole design for once I actually tried it out in survival before I
Built it here.
Good. Okay, the graph says it's on the thing says filled 86.46%, but the little LED thing on the side is not working.
Of course.
Aaron, have you got a Henry anywhere?
Not a full one.
I think there's some pieces of one somewhere.
We're trying to avoid building another Henry by mistake.
No, it's not going to be a Henry.
I don't tell me you're making a giant Henry.
No.
No, we're making a giant Steve.
Steve. From
Steve.
Minecraft.
Oh, yeah, Harold. No, that's not Harold, right?
Yeah, that's right. That's it.
There's Herobrine and
Make
there's
sure you've not
Steve.
come down one too far.
Say again?
Come down too far, have you?
Am I?
Wondering if you had.
No. We'll see.
Okay.
It's going to look like a pelican, almost.
Can I access the system? Ah, no.
In the more
That would be
sexy
nice.
way. But I need a ship for reference. Can I get one of the small ships out here somewhere? Have we got a small ship?
Don't know.
We have something here. Is this my ship?
Yes. Well, it's the one that crashed into the thing.
Oh. May I use that ship, Scott? Or you can use it. You just park it in here if it fits.
You trying to get an idea of how big a hangar bay should be?
Yeah.
Nice. Very nice. Now, what am I looking for?
Everyone just cooperating in happiness and bliss.
Bliss usually implies something bad is happening.
Oh yeah, give it
It
time.
shouldn't, but oftenly does. By the way, if you need oxygen and energy, you can always jump in these cryopods now to get that.
Oh yeah. Also, Aaron's Tazu, you can jump in where you are. You can jump in too. It's got an oxygen tank that
What's the wrong way?
does say it's got oxygen in it.
Hopefully it's not lying.
Bring that block one up and then use this.
Fuck you! What did I just do?
Whoa!
Do you see how we've made that?
What just
boat
happened?
On the left.
Yeah.
My HUD just filled up
But
with
I'm not sure I want to make
thousands
a
of things.
hole.
Is it better now?
Okay. How we move that?
I think it's too big. Because
No.
remember, the bridge is
Oh,
going to come
shit.
down here and streamline out.
It's all fine on my side. Oh god.
Going back to the way it was
if
originally.
we flatten the area out a bit
It's
over
better
here,
now?
and then we can make like 2 pontoons stretching out on the side with like engines on.
I'll take that as a yes.
The way it was
No, the
originally.
design you had from the beginning.
Just a little more forewarning before you're there, because I nearly keep myself. So Arjun said you were playing around with that other bit of the update, the UI update.
Well, when things went wrong for you there?
Bit
Yeah.
short that.
No, I was, no, I thought I accidentally just clicked show on HUD for a bunch of crap. Like 100 different things. I was setting up lights and I clicked something and clicked show on HUD and clicked it off right away. I didn't even fully understand what I did. But apparently it's better, right? So.
Yep, that was back to the way it was. Still, my HUD is full of everything under the...
Yeah, well,
Guys, can you hear me?
there's no easy way to fix that.
Guys, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah, we
we
hear
can
you.
hear you. Can you hear us?
Yeah. Oh, I disconnected there for a sec.
Oh lord.
Aaron?
I can hear you, yeah. What's going on?
What's going on?
I got communication error of the server for a second there.
It's back though?
Yeah, read. Nanosecond, I panicked. We were all in concentration mode, we're so quiet, I didn't know if the net died on me.
Yeah, that would be bad. Oh look, everyone's gone and I didn't even know for half an hour. There we go. So now we have a nice little entrance hall leading into the actual cryopod room. Alrighty.
Do you want to stir out to this new solar array made out of heavy armor, just for safety's sake, or...?
Where are you
Just the
building
fact-
the new solar array?
Yeah, near your one, just far enough out to not be affected by the light. You'll come and look, it's between Derelict Ship 1, Derelict Ship 2, and Kazu's wreck.
Alright, I'll be out there in just 1 second. Doing a little bit more light work in here. That way we're not walking down like a pitch black hallway to get into the medical area. Or into the cryopod area.
I'm confused with the design of your ship now. And which side's the back, which side's the front?
Tazu is redesigning that ship. I'm just building important modules.
Okie dokie.
I'm going to place 2 incendiary turrets on the walls to keep you safe on the bridge. And behind that, we're going to have your crew quarters.
Very well planned out.
Right.
Yeah, let's just make it work.
Good. It's good to have everything planned out. Okay, Scott, you were saying there's a new solo thing. Is that it there?
Yeah.
Are you going to take it down a lot?
A little bit more, maybe half the length of what I've still got down, then I'll start building out like yours.
Already. Just make sure it's not in the shadow of the one that we already got.
It shouldn't be, because the sun is
Mid-bay.
kind of below, really.
Yeah.
It should be fine.
Okay, I'm just saying, look, you can see the shadows shining on the rock up here, so you know where they're going to be coming from.
Yeah.
Right there, they'll be blocked. So just be cautious. And yeah, you're right, it should be pretty much below.
And we'll need to really think about maybe upping the battery capacity. We didn't really lose about half our charge in about...
Sit down in a chair or something.
No, we lost it pretty slowly over time.
Just aim at the
think.
side of the blocks and press T.
Okay, I got it.
It's charged back up. We're going to set back to semi-auto.
Now, this doesn't have to be as big of a solar array, just as it's redundancy.
Right.
Rather have it, not need it, than need it and not have it.
This is the CO2 Aaron message over.
Oh, hello, Tazu. How can I help?
This is the CO requesting a welding ship over.
The Cannibal's welding ship.
Yes, I thought it was a destruction ship.
No, it's a welding ship.
You?
Both, technically.
I only have steel plates in this, so I can't do any more complicated stuff, but...
Well, I don't think there's any steel plates.
I think I've just ran out of steel plates.
Just queued up 2,000 more, so...
Okay, but more like 5.
Ow!
Did you crash into the ship?
No, the cannibal killed me when I hopped out.
Yeah, again, that's what mine says, that little,
Didn't leave the things on, did you?
No, he did.
This is reach.
Yeah, the range has been extended a little bit on him.
That's why I've got the sensors. I think once I've got the solar array, at least the frame of it done, I'm going to look at getting rid of these ships. HUD's a mess.
Yeah, it's a shame that you can't do near and far things more easily. Actually, you can't even do them, can you? I just wished you could do near-far ranges for antennas for actual visibility.
Hmm.
Ah, for God's sakes.
Brian, the 3D printer. How long is that literally going to be?
A while, because I'm not
while?
it's too many. I've done too much on that 3D printer just to go straight back into it. It'd be the most boringest thing possible.
Have
But
to
is
take a
it-
break, eh?
Yeah, is it completely destroyed?
Well, yeah, and Tazzy ripped out some parts of it that I could have just built it really quickly back from.
Oh well, it's gone.
Not forever, but
I push my fingers into
one day.
I put it in upside down. Why is that upside down? I could have sworn. You know, Scott, if you really wanted to, you could always put those oxygen farm things out on that platform if you want to pipe it up.
Okay. Okay. But did they actually produce a lot of oxygen?
2 of them will produce enough oxygen to keep 1 person alive. So if you got 6 of them up there, that'll be enough to keep us all alive pretty much indefinitely. And then, of course, sometimes we die and we don't even use up the oxygen, so we'll end up with a surplus, and then if we get more of those, it'll carry on as such. More solar panels, more survival. Well, I say solar panels, more, what do you call them? Just gotta make sure you got them piped into the conveyor system.
Yeah.
And facing the sun the best you can, like the other ones. You remember use an advanced rotor when you do the turn.
Yeah. Can we get rid of main no touchy at some point?
Yeah, sure. If you want to grind it down right now, you can.
Yeah, no, I'm inside loading up the pool with bits I need. Mainly
What?
all the steel pipes.
Once I'm done with this room, do you want me to start running the pipes over to that thing?
Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be great.
Alright, I'll be done soon enough, I think.
Why do we end up with like welders and that inside cargo containers?
Because every time I see one laying around on the ground, I pick it up. And we end up with them on the ground because people die and drop them.
No way to like reprocess them back into usable
Oh
material.
yeah, you can disassemble them by queuing up disassembling.
Oh, I was looking. I got sent some information on the AI ships. Well, the ships that are out there. See the military transport? That has a lot of missiles on it. We were never going to run that out of ammo.
Not too surprised.
Challenge accepted.
Oh boy.
Why did I die?
What was your option? What was
My
your
helmet
option?
falls off all the time for some reason.
You must be hitting J.
Yeah, don't forget, I never used J for anything, although this had was a keyboard.
You don't have like a mouse button bound to it on accident or something weird like that for another game, do you?
No, I shouldn't have my push to talk. I don't think I ever used J in any game. I think it's the like squad chat in Battlefield, but that's it.
I haven't played that in a while.
Played Hardline a few days ago.
Yeah. Since GTA came out.
No, it happened again! What the?
I think it must be something on your mouse or something like that. What kind of mouse you have?
Cyborg rat.
A lot of buttons.
It only
so-
has 2 buttons, I think one of them is broken.
Really? I thought the Cyborg Rat had a lot of buttons.
No. But it's really good. I like it. I had it for like 3 years now.
Ooh.
Oh, so here's the problem. See what we're going to do with the solar farm?
Yes.
How are we going to get the pipes down when I've got them at this angle?
Oh, right. If you go... we'll have to make a solar oxygen farm another time then. Just put that as another solar panel place then.
We could do it. Just going to be like a zigzag of pipes down the angle.
Yeah, but zigzags are such a nightmarish thing.
Uh,
You can do it if you like.
sure.
You choose, and I'll come help when I'm done with this. What just happened?
All's fine on my front.
I just lost all lighting in the cryo bay.
Solar panel still there.
Yep.
I think it's a Tazu fucking with me.
Fully lit up. On my end. Can we fly in?
Cabin lights, no.
I got my FPS back.
Should be alright. Ah, that's it. I knew it was Tazu. Alright, well, we're gonna be without lights in the base because Tazu's FPS was dying otherwise, I guess.
Yeah, from here on now we will have sound and light discipline. Meaning no sound, no light from it.
Brilliant.
I'm gonna have to go tweak my custom shader for the render.
What were you saying about no sound? That sounded like some failure in sound discipline.
Oh, come on, don't fucking delay my welding. Just weld or grind, thank you.
What's wrong, Aaron?
Just taking a bit of time to grind some bits.
That new multiplayer needs to get here as soon as possible.
Yeah. It would
And
have been
thus
nice.
he should walk across his realms and join the others for dinner.
Is that your way of saying you're, yeah, going AFK for a minute?
Yeah, I was invited over for dinner. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I was thinking of building a ship that had grinders and rotors and welders on it, and you could just rotate them around, but god, it made the ship go from a small ship to really, really big, really, really fast.
And I bet it probably wasn't too stable, rotors and all that stuff.
Yeah, get a little bit funky.
Yes, energy low, hop in the goddamn pod.
Like, it worked, kind of. Just, I wouldn't want to use it in a practical sense because in case it explodes. And the annoying thing is, like, can't use, like, merger blocks and that because you have merger blocks, nothing passes through them. So,
Alright.
bit of a problem. If they could have something like the advanced rotor with a connector, kind of, it would be
With
brilliant.
the merge block, you're saying?
Yeah,
Yeah, that would be nice.
but I think we're probably asking for too much.
There we go. A slightly mad office. Yeah, I'm redoing these walls. Not happy with that. By the way, I still haven't fixed these. Well, maybe I have by the time this video comes out, but the animations for all my stuff is still borked. It's slightly confusing to me how that's all set up, unfortunately, so might be a little bit longer before that gets done. What do I need? Small steel tubes, display. Okay, thank you. So just small steel tubes for both of these things.
Dan, what module are you working on?
Not a module now. No, Tazu's gone. I'm just going to do the ship.
Okay.
Cheapos from hell! Oh god, no, that was a mistake and a half. Oh boy. Nice base though, eh? And then we have... There we go. Awesome.
Hey, Stage, I've made this work.
Alrighty, I got the cryopod office done, so there's now a little tiny room in there. For the heck of it. I just got a few more doors I'd like to fiddle with, but I'll come out to you, since they're not nearly as important as other things. Oh wow, he really shut down all the bloody lights. And he seems to have logged off in a silly spot.
He could have put himself in a little...
Yeah, we have the cryopods for that now. Hopefully he'll come back before he dies. I get the feeling maybe he just thought he'd be gone for a minute, so... Okay, Scott, I'm coming down. How are things going down here? Oh, that works. Yep, that works.
Not the most prettiest.
No, not the prettiest thing ever, but it'll get the job done.
What I could do is build a cross onto it and make something out of it.
I don't know, it looks alright.
We'll see what it looks when it's done. I need to go back. I've got none of the right stuff in it for in tools, so I need to go back and get all that. How are we going to connect this into the base butts?
I'm working on that right now. I'm looking at all of our assemblers and trying to figure out how I'm planning on upgrading those eventually with the speed modifiers and all that good stuff. Probably the easiest way to hook those guys up actually would be for me to put a 4-way piece in right around here.
Or...
and lead it over to you.
Where does this connect into the base?
Or does what connect into the base?
There's this little strut that I connected to a bit of metal that was through the asteroid. And that's in the corridor where all the piping will be.
Maybe. Go stand on top of that and I'll run to the stairwell. Or the corridor or whatever.
That could be the short bit. Maybe putting piping all the way down that corridor might be
Where are you? Yeah, we could, yeah, we could finagle a pipe over there real easy. Yeah, we can do that.
Want to finagle up that way?
Yeah, we can get this working easy enough.
Okay, I'll work the other end. If you want to burst a hole through the rock.
Yeah, I'll put the hole through. I'm just gonna actually lay the basic setup for the pipes as I go. That way we don't get confused or anything silly like that.